Greetings, good people. It's Cortez, the Coach Thornton, your favorite online marketing coach from IamCortez.com, coming to you from my home office here in St. Louis, Missouri. And today I want to talk to you about a job versus income. All right. If you ask any man, what is it? What's the primary duty or role of a man? 9 times out of 10, they're going to tell you that a man's job or primary duty is to provide and protect for his family. All right, and then you can ask that same man, okay, if your job is to provide and protect for your family, what do you need to do that? And the first thing they're going to say is a job. And is that 100% correct? All right, we've been conditioned to believe that we need a job to perform our God-given duties, right? To provide and protect for our family. But let's think about that for a second. Why do we go to work? What are we trying to accomplish? What is the end goal? All right. And we're not going to that job just to do that job. We're going to that job because it provides an income. And it's the income that allows us to provide and protect our families, right? So, do you need a job to fulfill your duty as a man, as a husband, as a father? Or do you need an income? All right. And why is this critical? It's critical because we've been conditioned to believe that we have to have a job in order to perform our God-given duty as provider, protector of our family. All right. But in all actuality, you need an income. And the reason this is important because you have to start thinking differently. All right. As men, and women too, because women have sometimes taken on that role as a provider and protector. But at the end of the day, it's about creating or generating an income and not necessarily the need of a job. So we're taught to go to school, get an education so we can get a good job. And what do they mean by good? A job that produces a good income, a job that has good benefits. Well, guess what? There are other ways to produce income. So I like to say it like this. You don't go to school to get a good education, to get a good job. What you're doing is you're going to school to acquire knowledge that will allow you to produce an income. Well, guess what, guys? School is not the only place where you can go to acquire knowledge. And a job is not the only place that you can go to acquire income, especially in 2015 with the advent of the internet and all these technologies, because now there's a place called Google University, right? You can go acquire all sorts of knowledge via the internet, in a lot of cases free of charge, and then you can learn how to apply that knowledge so that it can generate an income for you. So yes, I'm not bashing anyone who has a job because we've all been there, right? And there's nothing wrong with having a job. But what I'm trying to get you to understand is that having a job is not always the most efficient way to produce that income. All right. You think about wealthy people. A lot of times people say wealthy people don't work because they built their wealth to a certain level. Wealthy people do work. They just don't have a job. What do I mean by they work but they don't have a job? They work on ways to acquire more income, but they don't go work a traditional job. They work on ways to get their money to produce more income, right? But that's not a traditional job, but it is work. So they are being more efficient with their means and methods of generating an income. And that's all I want to encourage you guys to do. Start thinking outside the box. A job, yes, is one way to acquire an income, but it's not always the most efficient way to provide. It's definitely not the most efficient way to protect. When you look at the protection aspect, how can you protect someone if you're never around? Guys, think about that. If my job is to protect my family, can I protect them when I have 8, 10, 12 hours a day away from that family? All right. Yes, the provisioning part is going to be taken care of if I'm generating a decent income, but I'm not always there to protect them because I'm off doing something else. Well, what if you could literally make the same amount of money that you do right now in half the time, right? What does that mean? That means you're around twice as much to be a better protector of your family, because you definitely have to be there to protect what's going into your children's heads, all this kind of stuff. You have to be there. You have to be present. All right. So that's why I want you to think about generating income versus a job, and a job is not the only way to do that. So you're checking out your boy Cortez, the Coach Thornton, everyone's favorite online marketing coach. If you're looking for a system that will help you generate more income while you're working your job, then definitely go to my website, iamcortez.com. I teach people how to build home-based businesses. Whether you're an internet marketer, network marketer, and you need to get more leads, traffic, more sales, generate a bigger and better income, you can learn that at my website, iamcortez.com. Or you can click on the link below if you don't have a way to generate some extra income, and I'll show you the system that I'm using. It's basically an online marketing university that will teach you everything you need to know about making money online, but you're also able to make money while you learn. So I'm Ace Cortez, the coach, your favorite online marketing coach, and until I talk to you next time, get your money up.